In part 1, we explored the Stoic foundation of self-control, understanding how managing our emotions and reactions enables us to face life's challenges with resilience and clarity. Then, in part 2, we discussed the importance of mindfulness, emphasizing how being fully present helps us recognize and manage our thoughts without judgment. Now, in part 3, we turn to two other essential Stoic virtues: compassion and justice. These principles deepen our connection to others and guide us in acting fairly and empathetically. Stoic compassion is rooted in understanding others without letting emotions take control, while justice focuses on treating people with fairness and respect. In this section, we'll explore how these virtues help us contribute positively to society and improve our personal relationships. Part 3. Compassion and Justice in Depth. In Stoic philosophy, compassion and justice are seen as essential virtues, both deeply interconnected. They are not only personal values, but social ones, forming the basis of harmonious relationships and a well-functioning society. For Stoics, compassion means understanding and empathizing with others without allowing oneself to be emotionally overwhelmed, while justice centers on treating others with respect, fairness, and impartiality. When we practice these values, we uphold the Stoic ideal of living according to nature and reason, contributing to the common good. For Stoics, compassion isn't about feeling pity or being swept up in another's emotions. It is about practical empathy. The Stoic concept of compassion is built on the idea that we are all rational beings and are part of a larger, interconnected human family. Stoics see compassion as a commitment to act kindly toward others while maintaining emotional resilience. By practicing this form of compassion, Stoics believe we can better support others without losing our own mental balance. Practical compassion in Stoicism has a few key aspects. Stoic compassion encourages us to understand others' perspectives and challenges, but without emotional attachment that might cloud our judgment. Compassion for Stoics is active. It's not enough to feel for someone else. It's about offering help and support in ways that are practical and within our power. By helping others with compassion, we fulfill our social duty without letting others' suffering disrupt our own tranquility. For example, Marcus Aurelius advised treating others with patience and kindness, while remembering that their actions, opinions, and reactions don't define us. Justice is one of the 4 core virtues in Stoicism, along with wisdom, courage, and temperance. It's essential for creating a world where people treat each other with respect and fairness. Justice, in Stoic terms, is the virtue that governs our social interactions, urging us to act rightly toward others. Justice demands that we respect others' dignity, avoid harmful actions, and work toward the collective good. This can mean everything from giving fair consideration to others' perspectives to refraining from harsh judgments. Justice in Stoicism isn't just about personal ethics, it's about contributing positively to society. For instance, Seneca wrote that a person is truly just only when they consider the well-being of others as part of their own well-being. Justice also involves approaching conflicts with a calm and balanced mind. Stoics believe that it's important to avoid letting anger or frustration drive our actions. By practicing equanimity, we make more rational and fair decisions. Practical steps to cultivate compassion and justice. Here are ways to integrate compassion and justice into everyday life through Stoic practices. Stoics emphasize the importance of genuinely listening to others without preconceptions. This strengthens empathy and can reveal new perspectives, making us more understanding and less likely to jump to conclusions. Compassion in Stoicism is about offering help where it's needed, without expecting anything in return. Stoic compassion means acting in the service of others, whether through small daily acts of kindness or through community involvement. Justice also involves treating others truthfully and fairly in conversation. Stoics valued honesty and saw it as part of a just life. So speaking truthfully and openly with others builds trust and integrity. A just life means constantly questioning whether our actions and judgments are fair. Marcus Aurelius encouraged reflecting on one's biases and considering if our judgments are clouded by personal emotions or cultural assumptions. In Stoicism, the practice of gratitude fosters an appreciation of our interdependence with others. Reflection at the end of the day can help us identify moments where we could have shown more compassion or practiced fairer judgments. Practicing compassion and justice helps us develop patience, humility, and resilience. These virtues enable us to create stronger, more meaningful relationships. Additionally, by treating others with fairness and respect, we foster mutual trust and social harmony. Living justly and compassionately leads to a life of purpose and peace, as we align with Stoic principles of virtue and reason. On a personal level, compassion and justice cultivate self-respect and strengthen one's character. By embodying these values, we experience less internal conflict as our actions align with our values. For the Stoics, this inner alignment is the essence of a fulfilling life. In conclusion to our exploration of the core principles of Stoicism, it's clear that each discussed aspect, self-control, mindfulness, and now compassion and justice, lays the foundation for a more conscious and harmonious life. The Stoics believed that by working on ourselves, we enrich not only our own lives, but also contribute positively to the world around us. Through self-control, we learn to maintain stability and resist impulsive emotions. With mindfulness, we find peace by living fully in the present, allowing us to better understand our true values. And compassion and justice enable us to build genuine relationships, respecting the choices and feelings of others. Stoicism reminds us that personal growth is a continual process rather than a fixed endpoint. Along this path, we cultivate virtues that, according to the Stoics, help us face life's challenges with resilience and clarity, liberating us from external influences and empowering us to become stronger and more self-aware. Each part of this study serves as a step forward, and there are many more Stoic ideas and principles to explore ahead. If you're interested in following this journey of self-improvement and gaining a deeper understanding of Stoic philosophy, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you don't miss the upcoming parts.